Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 9th, 2014, and today is Tuesday. So looking at the markets, we've seen some corrections with the dollar across the board and some retracements across the board. So before we jump into it, let's just look at the economic calendar today. There's a number that's coming out based on Forex Factory today out of England, the manufacturing production number, not a major number, so it's not showing up here, but you know, it may move the market slightly. Okay, this number right here well, I have the time at Forex Factor at 11:30 a.m. this morning, so for those who get the SMS, you're privy to getting that knowledge. Looking at the EURUSD, it's bouncing a little bit like we mentioned last time. It's been trading between this range. Right now it's at 23.30. It went down all the way to 22.60, 22.50 last week. So a little bit of a bounce since last week on the EURUSD. USD Japanese yen retracing like 200 pips. Okay, this is a big sell-off for it. It's hard to find that point where it becomes a sell as opposed to a buy, but you know, one good indication is once it's breached this level right here, then the correction makes sense. This might be a good place to pick it up. We're hitting a little bit of a resistance before here, and now some maybe anticipated support for the USD Japanese yen. Looking at the GBP Japanese yen, still very strong. We're chasing just slightly. Okay, not a big retracement, but you know, also about a 200 pip. That's on a weekly, so you can really tell. Retracing just a little bit nicely. Okay, let's see if it's actually going to maintain this level or maybe breach it. But perhaps, you know, to see if it doesn't break up higher than 189 again, then you can, you know, surely start shorting it for maybe a full retracement. Looking at gold perking up a little bit over the last week, last couple of days, 1200 to 1205. Looking over here on a 4-hour chart, it's between 1190 and 1200, 1205. Not really a major trend, but you know, playing the trading range, you can make some money, like I said. So waiting for it to go to something like 1210 and then shorting it a little bit, if that gets to that position, might be a good position for you. Looking at the Dow Jones, selling off also at 1790. We hit almost 18,000 up here, 17,993, and remember, my target for the year is 18,000. So I believe we're going to get there before the end of the year, but you know, it did retrace nicely, so we're trading at 17,852, and let's see if we could take it up higher. Looking at oil really you know, we had this big gap up last week. We filled the gap. Sorry, we had a gap down and we filled the gap, and then some. We hit this 69 level and we couldn't break higher, and look, we're right back down to $62 a barrel. So oil is certainly still very weak, okay, and that's really been helping the dollar stay strong, and as a result, the dollar has been getting much stronger across the board. Nevertheless, there has been a sell-off in the USD. Looking at later on in the week, for some of the numbers, there's no major numbers, but I'd be really interested to see how this plays out with the Dow, how it plays out with the USD Japanese yen. If this is completely a turnaround, we're going to head into 115 area again, or are we going to sustain this rally and hold up to this levels? This is Fred Razak at CM Trading. Have a great trading day.